real estate in Morocco. So today I'm making a follow-up video to show the complex where I reserved an apartment here in Cabo Negro. I want to show you guys the floor plans, I want to show you the distance to the beaches, and I want to show you guys the surrounding areas. Guys, I'm here in the office. This is the actual plan for those of you who like plans, you know. This is the tranche 1, okay? Tranche 2, and then this is the third tranche, you know, facing the main road over here. Okay, so don't get confused. This is not the road that's behind me where those cars are making the noise. That is over here, okay? That road is right here, all right? So that's the road over here. They're gonna build this road, and then the tranche 1 is sitting right there quietly, you know, away from that main street. Okay guys, this is in the tranche 1. You can see over here, tranche 1 over here. This is the, it's facing the pool over here. You get that? So tranche 1, this is on the ground floor, guys. Premier floor. And you can see here, what is this one? This is the 64 meters. Okay, this is right next to where I reserved mine. I reserved this one. This one is here. So you walk in here. This is 2 bathrooms. You know what I mean? This one is with a shower. Yeah, 2 bathrooms and 2 douches, 2 showers. Okay, so you walk in, 64 meters, nice little salon. You have a open cuisine, bedroom 1, bedroom 2, and look at the balcony facing the piscine. Okay, so this is one available apartment here, 64 meters. This might be a little bit more. It's facing the piscine. And right next to that, you have 58 meters, which is a little bit smaller, same size as the one I reserved mine. And this is also facing the piscine. Okay, so the other one, which is 2 bedroom, facing the pool. This is right next to it, also facing the piscine as well. Good view, tranche 1. Let's take a look at the layout here. So this, you open the door, you get open concept cuisine, right? You see that? So it's like a European open concept. It's not closed, and it comes directly into the salon, right? So you have the cuisine, salon, and then you open it, you have 2 bedrooms, right? 2 bedrooms, 1 and 1. And then a balcony over here, and then a 1 bedroom, toilet, and shower as well. So this is exactly like the unit I reserved. For the second floor, also facing the piscine. Guys, this is all in the first tranche, okay? They still have availability for now. Watch how quick these things are gonna go, guys. So you have on the etage here, this is on the second floor, juge etage, okay? Look at this, Stasteen, 66 meter apartment, okay? Over here, not facing the piscine though. This is facing the road. And before we get to layout, let me show you. It's not facing the piscine, it's facing the road, which is really good. Which it's gonna be right over here on the second floor. You guys see this? On the second floor over here on the road. You know, I'd actually also prefer that sometimes too over piscine view. Really nice apartment. If I could get this one, I would, guys. All in the tranche 1, you're away from the road. There's a small, you know, you have the small entrance over here too. Really good location as well. So let's go into it. You have 2 bedrooms here. You walk in, open salon, guys. Open salon over here, okay? Cuisine is open over here as well. So you have a good cuisine. You have first little balcony over here. You see that small balcony over here? Look at this big salon, guys. Big salon. And then you have 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms here. Wahida, with 2 toilets and 2 showers. Okay, 2 showers and 2 toilets. Really important, you know, you have the big families coming here. You have a lot of space, okay? Then you come here, you have the bedrooms as well. Wahida, bedroom 1, bedroom 2, and then you have a nice big balcony over here that's overlooking that street outside. So guys, these are just 3 of the options that they do have available here at the Maribed Greenhouse project. Guys, here is the promotional video. Check it out. You can see that's where the corniche is going to be. I just going to take you guys for a drive through there. They're going to build the road over here, guys. Tranche 1 is going to be over here. La Casilla, Cabo Negro. Greenery. Look at all the greenery, everyone. Trees. Only 3 stories of apartments. So 1, 2, 3. Showing you guys all the cuisines at the moment. I already showed you guys that video. Modern apartments, finally. Okay, let's talk about the prices. My first video, I said it ranges from 18,400 per meter all the way up to 33,000, right? Listen, that 18,400, it's with the discount of 20%. If you come here and you make the payment like I did, you trust the builders in the beginning, you look at everything, you make that payment, that's what I did, and you get that 20% discount. A lot of you, if you're coming here, are going to do the payment plans, the discounts are going to be a little bit different. That amount is for the ground floor, right? So it starts, the listing price is 23,000 dirhams to 33,000 dirhams, okay? And you get discounts based on the amount that you pay up front, and the price is different. So for the first floor, second floor, the prices are a little higher, right? Let's say 25,000 dirham. I got on the ground floor, and mine was 23,000 dirham without the discount, and I said, hey, I'll make the full payment up front. So they took off 20%, which leaves it to 18,400. You guys with me? Okay, so if you get an apartment on like the second floor facing the pool, the starting price may be like around, you know, 27, 28, 30, 33,000, but then they'll take you off based on the payment. Okay, if you give all up front, tranche 1, they're giving 20% off that amount. You with me? All right, let's talk about the payment plan, guys. I just discussed it with them. Minimum advance is 40%. Okay, 40% needs to come as a down payment. All right. Now, if with that, they can offer maybe like a 5% discount for us if you guys let them know you saw my video, say Encore's video on YouTube. They do know me. They can give a 5% discount is what I've kind of negotiated with them. If you pay 70% up front, they can take off 10%. Okay, if you pay up 70% as advance, they can take off 10% of that price. Okay, so if it's 23,000 dirham, absolute cheapest ones on the ground floor, they can take off 2,300 dirham from that price. Okay, so it does bring it down a little bit and does do that. And again, if you pay 100% upfront, like I did, trusting this project, researching, you get 20% off. All right, and that's only with the first tranche. You know, once things sell out, the second tranche is gonna be a higher price. This is YouTube family. I have found you guys the complex, done the research, been there maybe 15 times now. I've also reserved an apartment there. I have found the area here in the north of Morocco. I found this is the only complex that I can very confidently recommend here by doing the research, meeting the people, the professionalism. It speaks for itself. Okay, so this is for you. This is to help you guys out who all want to come here. Also, maybe I get some friends to hang out with over here. Guys, gets a little quiet in the winter, so you know, maybe we can all hang out here. But this is to help you guys out. If you have more questions, you guys want to know the returns, how much you can make on Airbnb here, how much you can make renting it, what's it like in the winter times, what do the numbers look like, what's the process of buying the full apartment here, any additional questions, guys, book a consultation call with me. So many of you have been asking, how far is it from the beach? Look, this is the closest beach here. This is Playa Martil. It's just a few minutes away from the complex. Beautiful morning view, Cabo Negro, the beach here. This play park for the kids. This is so fun. The kids can and adults can play in that play park. And over there you have all the way down to Wedlau. Beautiful Martil. Look at the palm trees. So there's that mountain of Cabo Negro over here, the hill. And this is the Gulf of Cabo Negro, just, you know, along the water here. These are all the new restaurants. You know, some of them aren't even open, but these are these multi-story restaurants that they're building here. Barbecues, cafes. All right, let's just stop here and look. So yeah, we're kind of going along the water here. The Cabo Gulf is there, and look, you see that construction? This is the back side of that community Maribet. You can see it here, zoomed in. There's a backside. So they're gonna make that road coming all the way down past the complex over here. You know, I kind of like that it's not on the main road where the beach of Martil is, because things get busy in the summer. It gets loud, you know. Sometimes you want to be near it, but you don't want to be like on the area over there. So you just come over here. You have a ramp one, a roundabout. They call them ramp ones in Darija. Look at the beautiful mountains. Those are the white mountains of Tetuan. That's not snow. Those are. And we drive maybe about 1 kilometer. So you kind of make like a full circle to get over here. And then we are at the Maribet construction site over here.